Hey weirdos, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing awesome, and we're going to do something a little unexpected, for me at least, for this channel in general. I've got some colors from Gigi's Nail Co. Her packaging is always so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. She personalizes everything. I love it with my whole entire heart. Look at how darling this is. I cannot. So here's what we're going to do. Well, let me tell you what I was going to do and what we're going to do. I never stick to a plan ever. If you know me at all, you know that I am completely unpredictable. So she sent over a couple of colors that she made to celebrate her finishing radiation. She is a breast cancer survivor. I'm so incredibly happy and proud of her. She is the embodiment of the term survivor, and I'm going to use this color. I wanted to use the colors that she made to celebrate her finishing of the radiation. However, I saw this color and it called to me. It called to me and I have no regrets. Matter of fact, after I finished filming this, I'm using Igel Beauty's gel base and gel top. I'm only going to do one dip of this color. One. This is going to be a quick mani. Most of it's going to be in real time. Anyway, like I was saying, I messaged her as soon as I got done filming, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I misunderstood the assignment, I guess. But when I sent her the photo of the finished mani, she's like, nope, no, you have nothing. Don't even apologize, because that mani is amazing. And I'm like, oh my God, thank God. I was so scared she was going to be upset. Not like she would ever be upset with anything. She is the sweetest human in the whole wide world ever. But of course, you know, when you have a certain something that you're planning on doing and then you don't do it, I don't ever want to disappoint anybody. I'm glad she liked it. And I hope you guys do too. Look at this one coat coverage. I have literally no words. None. Now I have used Gigi Nail Co. products. Her name is Kim, by the way. I've used Kim's dips plenty of times in the past. I've known of her products since before she had a website. I've been using her stuff for that long. But I don't know, Kim, what sorcery have you been doing over there? Because this dip was exceptional. Exceptional. One dip coverage. What? And on extensions? Unheard of. I'm going to do just one dip. Why do more if you don't have to? I have my extensions on. If you missed my video on how I did the extensions, I will leave it down in the box for you guys to check out. Also, I'm not going to be doing my filing and buffing in this video because I'm going to do my filing and buffing on this mani in Saturday's filing routine video. So you can look forward to that this weekend. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to carry on. This is my real-time application. The only thing I'm cutting out is the cure time. I cure in between each nail only because I'm a complete and total klutz. Sometimes I'll do like 2 nails in a row if I'm feeling spicy and dangerous. But typically I will cure in between each nail just so I don't bump anything and mess anything up. I am curing for a full minute. These get a full minute cure because it's a little bit of a deeper color and I didn't want to have any uncured product on my nail. That can lead to allergies and that is not good. So this is where I'm at. Just using an orange wood stick to clean up a little bit. And what I really appreciate about the one coat coverage and such a thin formula, because it's not dense whatsoever. Very light, very fine powder. Because I appreciate more than one thing. Very little filing and buffing. I mean, the smallest amount. It really didn't need anything, but I am me and I'm not complete unless I file my nails when I dip. So a little bit of filing and buffing, smallest amount, but also this does not distort my nail shape because it's such a thin application and it's such full coverage. Didn't distort, because sometimes you've been here before. I know you have, because I have too. You can do a few dips over a perfectly shaped nail, and whatever that nail shape was when you started is so not the same. It's so far from where you began, and now you feel like you have to file and shape your nail all over again. I know, I've been there, but part of the beauty of doing this with gel liquids and using a full coverage dip powder, especially over extensions. I mean, if you have thin nails, you're going to want to do a few dips just for the strength to your nail. But if you have extensions or if you have very strong nails, this is the perfect application for me. doesn't distort my nail shape, so easy to file and buff. This mani took me literally no time. I'm speeding up the clip a little bit now, as you can see, just so we're not sitting here for a half an hour, even though you guys would probably love that. But yeah, this took me no time at all. I'm going, just so you have a heads up and you know where I'm going with this. I am going to encapsulate with gel base, and then I'm going to remove the tacky layer once the gel base is cured. And that's what I'm going to file and buff over. I'll probably reiterate that in Saturday's video. You only get me 3 times this week. 3 times. And that's it. And I'm going to apply crystals. I did not film the placement of the crystals. It was a last minute decision. The camera wasn't on. I finished the mani and I was like, I love this one color mani. I've not done a one color mani in so long, but I felt like it needed something. So on a whim, I stuck crystals on. If you want me to film some sort of a very short, maybe crystal application video, let me know down below and I will put something together for you. But it was really quick, really easy, and totally spur of the moment, of course, while the camera was not rolling. So that was on me, my bad, and I'm sorry. So now we're on to my thumb. I'm going to do that off camera as I usually do. I might show you. I'm going to brush off excess now that the nails have been cured. You do not want to brush off excess before you cure the gel. You're going to make a mess. Ask me how I know. Getting the excess off and ready for encapsulation. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to come back with my final thoughts. So as you can see, they're not looking a whole lot different than they were before I filed and buffed. Minimalist nail filing involved here. I decided, and I blame y'all for this. I decided to go with the matte top coat. Matte is kind of giving me life right now. Maybe it's the fall, maybe it's the colors I'm using. I have not used and enjoyed matte top coat in what feels like a long time. However, I was in a live in the Igel Beauty Facebook group about a couple weeks ago, and I did a mani, and I was gonna do a glossy top coat, and then someone was like, do a matte top coat, and I'm like, matte? Ugh. I have like attitude against matte top coat for an unknown reason. And I'm like, okay, well, let's let the majority vote here. I did a little top coat race, if you will, and matte top coat won. So I did a matte top coat over all of the nails, and they came out so beautiful. And now I want to matte top coat everything. Do you guys ever get into like moods like that where you're like, I'm obsessed with this, I want to do it on every single manicure from now until the end of time? I get into phases like that, absolutely. Sometimes it's like marble. I want to marble everything. I want to ombre everything. I'm in a matte top coat type, I don't know, zone, I guess. Are you guys matte or glossy? And does it depend on the season for you guys? Or is it like color related? How do you decide whether you want to do a matte top coat or a glossy top coat? I'd be curious to see where your mentality is at around that and how you make those decisions. So I am going to go ahead and cure my matte top coat for a full minute. And here's the finished look. But here are the crystals. I couldn't help myself. Let me know if you want to see that. I'll film it for you. This is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on Saturday. Love you. Bye.